Nope. It doesn't want to show the game. There it is. Hello, you. Welcome to Geekism. Sorry, I couldn't get the game to show up. How are we, folks? Some random guy. Who is this random guy? Who knows? There's a go, some random guy. Robin, hello. Clara Cast. RC Maniac. Made it to an actual live stream. Look at that. On time as well for once. You're not playing catch up. Megan B, double dose of Johnson's Day. Best day ever. Right? Do you know what? These simulation games are like buses. You wait ages for one. And then two come along at once. I realised that music might be a little loud. So let me know if it is or not. I'm going to see if there's a... Let's see if there's a... I don't think I want windowed. So full screen will have to be. But I didn't get that joke. Yeah, I got it. You said, who's this random guy? And his name's some random guy. I got it. Sorry. I just didn't think it was very funny. Just watching the Evil Genius video. Thanks, Edward. Yeah, Evil Genius. Great to see you. Hi, Michael. I haven't seen one of your vids in a while. Well, here you are. Let's push it up to about there then. Hopefully that's okay. Otherwise, yes, we'll say, oh, that's fine then. Cool. So here we go. Prehistoric Kingdom. Exciting stuff. This one, I want to kind of point out because I think there's a little bit of a juxtaposition between this and Evil Genius, because Evil Genius is basically ready for relaunch now, honestly, very polished. This is a very early alpha. Now, despite me playing this for the first time 3 years ago now, which is kind of crazy, this is still alpha build. They don't even class this as like early access. This is super early still, and this alpha exists mostly to get some playtime and feedback on the construction system, the system for how you build buildings in the game, because they've relatively recently added a fully sort of modular build system similar to something like Planet Coaster or Planet Zoo. So because of that, there are only 6 dinosaurs in the alpha, or 5 and a birdie thing. And it's also they're all very limited, excuse me, in what they can do. They basically just sort of walk around and sort of potter about, basically. Excuse me, something went down the wrong way. And guests as well, the same kind of thing, very sort of basic. They kind of just sort of walk around as well. We're really focusing here on the build system, which is great for me because that sort of stuff I'm really interested in. So we're going to create a new park. We're going back in time. Meat, fish, insects, plants, or fruit. Stay sure stocks up. Modular wall pieces. When 2 walls intersect, sometimes their edges can poke through. This can be easily adjusted by flipping the pieces around. Okay. Good. Here we are. For an alpha, it looks sick. Lots of quality life things. Even PZ doesn't have it. Yeah. So I've been watching a bit of Drew's stream this afternoon. I think he might still be going actually. But you know, don't go and watch him. Watch me instead. So we're watching some of Drew's stream, and yeah, really quite exciting. Like I say, I think the main thing to bear in mind here is that it is alpha. It's going to be buggy, and feature-wise, it's going to be quite basic. But there's going to be some really good fun stuff to have a look at here. So let us read from the horse's mouth, or the dinosaur's mouth, I guess. Message from the developers. Welcome to Prehistoric Kingdoms Alpha. This is an early sandbox build featuring a work in progress look at animals, building tools, basic power, and economy management. As this is still an incomplete version of the game, various issues, bugs, and crashes are to be expected. Community feedback is important to us, so we'll provide stability, fixes, and improvements where we can. We'd like to thank all of our backers, fans, and of course Critivo, who have helped us reach this point. We quite literally couldn't have done it without you. Thanks again, and have fun. Okay. Icons was really untreated on the Planet Zoo Coaster games. Nice to have me back. Greetings from Mallorca. Hi, FS Clips. People keep saying nice to have me back. I've been around for a little while. I wasn't very active over the sort of summer of last year, but you know, we've been doing stuff. But yeah, it's good. I'm glad to see you all anyway. Okay. Indy's going to come and say hi as well. Hey, puppy. Cool. Yeah, all right. If you can even see her on camera there, maybe just ahead. Okay, so we've got visitor entrance tunnel. So yeah, they're going to come up out the ground. Let's have a look at the map size. Wow, okay. Map's pretty big. Can we build to the tree line here, I suppose? Okay, so we've got a pretty decent sized map. That's good. I hope it gets 100k subs soon. Yeah, me too. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Let's have a look. Okay. So we've got that. So here's our enclosure walls. All right. So this is there's a modern set, right? Sorry, what I'm trying to say. There's a modern set, which is basically what we get here as it stands. So we can do modern things. Now, is there a button that changes between those? That'd be useful. So these are the wall sets we've got. That's just sort of big old proper electrified thing, is it? Modern metal, and then there's a modern wooden one as well. Okay, that's pretty nice. My brother's girlfriend's dog is called Indy. Well, what about that? We've got a concrete one, and we've got and a glass one. Okay, so option B, Okay, I don't know what those are. Again, lots of work in progressy stuff. Okay. So there's your wall options. Now I'm pretty sure we can sort of mix and match these as we see fit to get some cool looking combos, so we can do that kind of thing, right? Okay, so we can that sort of thing for some displays, but now I also believe that you can just make fences out of whatever you like as well. The dinosaurs will notice that there's stuff there, so we don't have to use these fence structures. But for the most part, I do think this is probably going to be the thing we look at doing. There's got to be a button that switches between those. Because otherwise, how do you know where it's pointing? Seems like the more long you've seen Park Evolution, bought it, and after a while just felt I've seen and done it all. Yes, I hope so. I think this kind of stuff is what's gonna, really kind of make a difference. Although this is quite similar actually, but Fitzy and Autumn, welcome to our mod extraordinaires. Okay, so is there a remove? Can we do the old deletings? Oh, there we go. So delete key. Okay. I don't do any of that just now. It's like a sequel to Jurassic Park. That is the best spelling of sequel I've ever seen in my life. It is still alpha release. Yes. Sorry, what did I say? What? Yeah, I know it's alpha release. So here's an interesting thing. This is an aviary. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Are you making it? It's okay. It's okay. Do you want to come say hi? Because people don't get to see you very often now. Because you're normally in school when I stream. You're gonna say hello to everyone.
Hello.
Oh, don't touch that because that makes a big noise when you say hello.
Hello.
How's everyone doing? You gotta tell them all to like and subscribe.
Where are they?
They're just listening. They're watching us through here. Look, don't touch that, please, because that makes a big noise. They're watching here. Look, they're on a camera. You tell everyone to like and subscribe. Say like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Don't just say things there. Say like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Good job. Are we having pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah. What pizza are you having?
Right down this one.
That's what people can see us. No, thank you. Don't be clicking.
More.
Huh?
Write some more.
I will do later.
Can you put me down?
Okay then. Say bye.
Bye.
Oh.
I have it.
What do you want to have? Well, no, I think you need new batteries in it, kiddo.
Never mind, we'll put some batteries in it later.
There we go.
Come on, mister, this way.
So yes, we can place an aviary. Aviary? Place that bird lives? Aviary? 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 Aviary. So this is exciting. This is a habitat here that is not set to an animal, but at the minute I can pick animals in there, and all I have to do is just pick them and click, go inside. Will this game have cheat code? No idea. There we go. Come on then, dog. Get back up there now. There she's gone. Good girl. Sorry, I've completely lost track of what I was saying there. Yeah, so this is a small aviary. Now, this, to be honest with you, I saw Drew put this down. And I was like, oh, okay, well, that's fine, I suppose. And we can click in here, look. There we go. And they're now in there, and we can come off here. And we can scroll in, and we can see them. And here we go, there's our first animal. Look at that. It only took us, what, half an hour? 10 minutes. So here's there's our first animal. Let's move to what the sort of thing we want, isn't it? That view there. And these are microraptors, they're called. They're pretty sweet. Look at that. Not really great animation on them. Is this a Planet game? Nope. Nothing to do with the Planet series. Don't worry about spelling, folks. It's fine. Sorry. The spelling of sequel amused me there, but bad spelling's fine as long as I can tell what you're saying. Yeah, that looks great. So anyway, I saw Drew put that down. I was like, oh well, okay, well, that's fine. You know, I'm not. But there, watch this. Right, we can click this. We can click habitat here. We can click styling, right? You can just turn it all off. You can turn it all off. They're fine. They don't run away. They know where they are. I think if it's off, they'll stay on trees, because if it's on, they'll actually hang out on the fences there. But if you want to, you can just turn that off and have it completely open. So yeah, look, they fly around, they fly in between trees, and we can build our own, or we can kind of just sort of pretend that they're not going anywhere. So I wonder if then, can we do, how can we stack them? Oops. Because what I would like to be able to do is how far away. So we can do like that. Okay. So we can put 2 of those down. And we put some birdies in there as well. Okay, I won't spoil anything. I mean, there's no story here. If you want to tell me stuff to look at, that's cool. You're not really going to spoil anything. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, it's pretty obvious that we're going to be making comparisons to the Planet games, but, you know, this is its own thing, and I'm going to let it speak for itself, you know. So that's really neat. I like that, and we can click on that, and then I think I saw him do some other options as well, sort of turning on different things. Is it that one there? No, habitat creation. We can just zoom on it if we need to. I forget where there was a I saw him do a thing where it was like, is it that habitat? No, the temperature's off. Okay, so the temperature is wrong. Oh, there we go. There we go. Temperature's right now. And environment. Oh, here we go. All right. It has hex codes. It does, although I don't think they're implemented yet. But it is. Yeah, yeah. Do the dinosaurs have feathers? Some of them do. Yeah, the ones that science believes do. So we can click there. Can I click off that a second? So there we go. So they want jungle environment. So we're going to click that, and that's going to give them jungle environment. That's going to make them more happy. But then also we can turn on. They could be that one, but they're not as happy about that one. Or it could be jungle. Yeah. So it's that's the one they want. Sorry, temperate, not jungle. We can give them a little house. Oh, that little house that they will interact with, and a feeder as well. And they are now happy as pigs. Well, they're happy as dinosaur birds. They're not dinosaurs, are they? When they fly, what are they called? Pterosaurs. So I'm trying to remember stuff that I read up for Jurassic World Evolution, but it's been a while. Oh god, that's really sensitive. There we go. That's your temp. And your environment wants to be that one. And we've got to give you a little house and a feeder as well. Okay. So now we have those. And it says we can have up to 10. And I don't really think there's any reason not to have all 10 in there. So there we go. Oh, they're all boys. I think breeding isn't a thing anyway yet. There you go. Mini aviary, so that's implying aviary and large aviary. I mean, it does, doesn't it? Because it suggests that we're going to have these kind of buildings for things like pterodactyls and stuff, right? Microraptors are dinosaurs since they fly with feathered wings. Pterosaurs are the ones with skin wings. There you go. Thank you, Stephen. I mean, I've never suggested that I know anything about anything, so I'm more than happy for people who are more dino-y focused to talk to me. Okay, so there's those. All right, so the next thing is then is that I want to do paths just yet, because what I think I would like to have a look at is the terrain, because I think I would like to make this a little island. I think that would be pretty sweet. So terraforming, birdhouses and feeders are fab. Yes, they look gorgeous. I love it. So raise, yes, that makes sense. Level, this also makes sense. Roughen, nice. Lower, yes. Erode. Erode? Erode is like level, but on whatever point we have. Smooth. Alright, that all makes sense. We can do size adjustment. We can do intensity adjustment as well. Okay, we'll come back to water. So we can do... Can we... Okay, so not all of these are in place yet, I guess. Did make some stuff pointy. Yes, so here's that's our basic paint. Okay. Alright, so they will flop over a little and we can mix and match all of this, yeah. Alright, nice. Leaf litter. Is that leaf litter, is it? Oh yeah, okay. So close up it is. Yeah, so maybe something like that with a much lower intensity would... it's still pretty intense, isn't it? What's the lowest intensity do? Okay, so they're basically just sort of regular brushes. They don't quite blend as nicely as I think I would like. Like this leaf litter, I feel would look good if it was just little, you know, bits of leaves over the top, but it pretty much just painted in. Okay. That's all. Terrible lizard is how it sounds like. Yes, I just knew there was a different word for like flying ones and the watery ones as well, I suppose. Okay, so they're good. Remove. Oh, slope auto painting. Okay. Whether we can turn that on or off. And then the nice thing as well is there's these the trees can all be placed down individually, singularly, but also for large areas like this, there's a brush tool which is pretty good. So we can say that here we go, tropical bush. Oh, look at that! I mean, really. Just check that out. Or we can deselect them all. We can just put them ones down if we wanted to. Wow. We can do a tree removal thing. Very neat. Okay, so for covering big old... this is not Planet Zoo. No, definitely has similarities, but no, it is not. Okay, cool. So that's the terrain stuff. All right. Animal care. So far we can do beds and we can do carnivore feeders and bedding. All right. Park infrastructure. We have a nursery. So this looks, I mean, this looks very Jurassic World Evolution. I don't know whether they have to like come out of this thing like they do. It does look like they might. We'll see about that later. And then these are all your sort of pre-formed buildings. So we've got a cafe. Let's just place all these down so we can have a little look at them. Give us an idea of the style of the game. So we have a cafe. We have some. We have a restroom. A patio apparel, clothes store, I suppose. A smaller restroom. Information kiosk, that's nice. And another entrance tunnel if we wanted one. Okay. We'll do pathing, yes. So, these look great, first of all. I wonder if we'll also get I do wonder if we're gonna get like doorways that, you know, like how sort of the Planet games use the boxes that you can build around, you know, because that'd be nice. It'd be nice to be able to build some of these ourselves as well, you know. Pre-made buildings. This game will be pretty easy. Like I say, I don't think you don't at the moment you have to use these, but I think they're going to look at doing it, because wait till you see the building system in a minute. Like, you know, it's pretty impressive. But these look great. They do look very Jurassic World Evolution build. I will say that much. These look very much like the Jurassic, but like especially the stores. But I still love them though. Look, that looks awesome. Look at that. They've definitely changed since the earlier version I played, and they look so much better. Love this. Oh, that's sexy as hell. Nice. I wonder if we had to build something like that. Let us find out. Love this little info building. So pathwise then, I assume we don't snap. Okay. The pathing there on the ground is just the same. Nice. So can we easily... We need to try and find a way of turning that, because it's just not going to be good. On and off, there we go. Okay, so we can do... Oh yeah, it does. It puts it under the building, look, folks. Okay, so we have path width, nice. Length snap, sure. T-Rex. Is the place called T-Rex? T-Rex Cafe. That's incredible. I didn't even see that. Wow, normally my pun radar goes off. Okay, so delete. I should try that again. Really get a feel for how this works. Oh, that pathing, yum. I don't... It's not incredible, if I'm honest. I would still prefer to see like a fully splined system. But yeah, we don't have that. So, okay, I'm gonna bring this down to here, because I want to try and use it. We might as well make something that looks a little pretty, right? Okay, so back to terrain. I don't know why I said it like that. Because we didn't look at water. Okay, so water tool. So water, it's not volumetric, but you can change the depths of it, which is kind of exciting. So we've got calm water. Let's just bring it over here so we can see. So there you go. So it places it down automatically. I want to have a real good look at this now. Let's get in here. Okay, so yeah, so water, very similar to Coaster, Planet Coaster. Water is just basically just an image. To be fair, this is the alpha. I bet it'll be much better when it's early access. Oh, 100% things are going to improve, but this style of path system I don't like. It's the same as the Planet games. I much prefer a spline-based system like City Skylines or something. What I would love to see somebody do is just have a paint system where you can just paint path down and guests figure stuff out. That'd be ultimate, but I've never seen that, and I imagine it's relatively sort of tough to do. So there's water. Water looks great, looks gorgeous. I feel like I'm really dissecting this game. I do apologise, but I feel like that's what you probably want to see, because that's what I want to see. I want to know how this compares to similar, right? So let's have a look. We've got rough water. Yeah, that looks awesome. And we've got muddy water. It's just like a darker, more nasty colour. Hi, I'm new. This game looks great. Hi, new. I'm Dad. Hey, Tom. Tom is a friend of mine in real life, and I need to tell you about Tom, because Tom is an entertainer. He is a performer. I don't want to say magician. He uses some magic-y things in his show, but he's a fantastic sort of all-round comedy performer who does a lot of things about maths and things like that, and a lot of stuff around Rubik's cubes and different sort of quirky things like that. And he's a very good friend of mine, and obviously, his industry kind of went in the ass during the whole COVID thing. So he went over to Twitch and he started live streaming on Twitch, solving Rubik's cubes, and it's much more interesting than it sounds because you can bet on whether he'll solve it or not, and you earn channel points from being there, and you can spend the points on noises that freak him out or things that he has to stop and do to slow his time down and stuff. It's very satisfying to watch a man slowly crumble into insanity, quite frankly. So I would well worth. Now I'm not good at links, but we have some moderators, I think. So if one of the mods wouldn't mind doing me the awful favor of finding him, he goes by the name of Performing Nerd on Twitch and streams. I want to say like 3 till 5, something like that, English UK time. Yeah. Do we have dynamic water? We most certainly do not have dynamic water. No, it is just paint basically. But I did notice on the live stream they did the video, somebody asked about waterfalls and they said they're looking into it. So I imagine we'll probably get like special effect waterfalls. Now here's the thing that I wasn't quite sure about. I saw Drew do this. So there's some water at that depth, and if we make it deeper, oh no, it does link. Oh, that's good because Drew's was doing a weird thing where it didn't, but there the water actually does get deeper. Okay, right. So you can do tiered down water. Okay, nice. That kind of puts me at ease, to be honest, because I was not sure about that at all. All right, let's get rid of. Oh look, oh that's quite cool. We'll make some cool swampy stuff. Okay, cool. There you go. Thank you, Fitzy. 3 till 5 UK. What about 2 waters connected? Oh, thanks. 2 different waters. Yeah, so, that's a good point. Yeah, rough water. Oh, hello. Oh, interesting. So I assume that the floor isn't flat there? Yeah, it looks like it isn't quite flat there. So water seems to do something to the ground. Maybe that's what I saw him do. Yes, that's what I saw. There we go. He must have had 2 different waters selected because he was getting this weird gap in between when he was messing with the heights. And I was like, oh, that's a bit funk, but that's okay. That's just the 2 different waters mixing together. There we go. Okay, so that's water. So next thing I want to do then is make it not deep, calm, and oh no, it needs to be a bit deeper than that. It needs to be a little bit deeper than that. What you got, kiddo? Do you want to come and show them what you're playing? Come on, let's show them. Come on, bring it over here. Oh, careful. Bring it over here. Here we go. We've got our own little gamer here, haven't we? You're going to show everyone. Turn it round. Yeah, hold it with both hands. Hold it with both hands. There you go. Hold it up to the camera there, and you can show everyone what you caught. Oh, down a bit. Look at that. Wow, what a big fish Xander's caught.
No, Mummy caught it.
Oh, Mummy caught it. You've caught one of them before, haven't you? What's that one called?
An oarfish.
An oarfish?
Mummy, this is an oarfish.
What's your favourite fish to catch in Animal Crossing?
This one.
Which one's that? Oh, that's upside down, isn't it?
This one.
Go on. The oarfish.
Yeah, oarfish.
What else do you catch? What's that one? Oh. What's that one?
Pizza!
Pizza?
Pizza!
Off you go there. Oh, hold on. Wait there, Zan. Mummy's going to go and get it, okay? And then you can have some pizza. What are you going to tell her?
There's some pizza there.
She knows there's pizza there. She's gone to the door to get it. Indiana. Bed. Good girl. Sorry. I'm trying to deal with everything. Took me hours of fishing to get, right? He's on it. Okay, depth and... Oh, no, we're on clearing. I still feel like that isn't quite deep enough. Oh, yeah, there's no undo. Oof. Oof. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to see... Maybe we can make it bigger. I want to see what... Yeah? Oh, pizza! I'll just have the box if that's okay. Oh. I hope the pizza without pineapple. You're not eating it. Oh, trick. So it doesn't matter, does it? Pizza is my favourite fish. Money is just... Oh, yeah, look at that. We're currently at 1 million. Wow, yeah, money is broken. Wow, I wonder if that will crash the game eventually. What's causing us so much money? What are your thoughts so far? I think it's a good start. Hey, Mass, by the way, is another awesome streamer who's been playing Evil Genius and this as well, I think. Yeah? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to eat it here because I've got to talk to these people. Thank you. Sorry, I'm going to have to have some dinner while we stream. Xander's grown up so much. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Sunrise, sunset, and all that. If you look at the Aviaries, they have some really huge costs. Yeah, like 900. Pizza. This is Canadian pizza. As in, this type of pizza is called Canadian. It's not just... I'm not just telling you that it's pizza from a Canadian place, which it is. So, building system then. Basically, I wanted to see what the sort of edge cases were like. Which is weird because it's much closer there than it is there. This is the kind of thing I was hoping for. So I wonder why... okay. Now I know that I'm sure the path here is not helping. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but all right. Can we play the game properly, please? No. All right, so that's what I wanted to really see was the sort of... So I haven't quite figured it out yet because these sit here and here. So I wonder why we're allowed to build up this close here, but we're limited to there. It's almost like this first one has given us a box, but the second one hasn't. That's what it seems to be. Okay. Forest tool is very neat, yeah. No, I think you can... I think once the trees are down, you can individually... Oh no, it does seem to be a brush as well. And they've kind of been covered in there, so... Maybe because the trees... I mean, we can try getting rid of the trees. Tree removal. That's not removal. Tree removal. Okay. No, just classes, just making deeper water. Okay, yeah, it seems. Singular trees, 100% density, lower size. Well, you can also go to build, right? Where's the like walls and stuff? Yeah, you can just go here and place them individually as well if you just want one tree. Look at me teaching Mass Bandit how to do stuff. Yeah, the brush is specifically for larger swaves. You want to play a single tree down, you can do that. So yeah, looking at it, I think what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing the spacing of this thing, not this one. This one seems to have like glitched out a little. That's what you look. If you see, you can even, I mean, you can literally see that it's perfectly drawn around this one, isn't it? That's what's happened there. Okay, so that's good to know. Like I said, I haven't played much. No, me neither. I watched Drew for a little earlier. That's the only reason I know some of these things. Just join. How's it look? So far, promising. I mean, I haven't placed an animal down yet, but promising. Okay. I thought they were just trees. Yeah, no, they are. Sorry, were they the trees you're talking about? No, they're the aviaries, but you're able to turn the covering off, basically. Which I think is great. Okay. So here we go. Modular pieces then. This is the bit you've all been waiting for, right? Excuse me, I'm trying to wolf through this pizza. So we've got walls. And this is something that I've always said that Planet Coaster should have done. Parkitect should have done this as well. There is one wall, right? And that's it. There's your wall piece, right? There's lower ones, there's higher ones, but there's your wall piece. I want that wall to be concrete. I want it to be metal. I want it to even be glass. That's how these games should work, right? You can get animals in this game as well. I thought it was just a landscape gardening simulator. Yeah, exactly. As far as I'm concerned, it is. Give us a frig about dinosaurs. Can you build a zoo? That's what it is. It's not a zoo game. It's a Jurassic Park game, basically, in all but name. You're going to make fenced areas and put dinosaurs in them. But here on Geekism, we're very focused on the sort of anything with a modular build system, right? But isn't that how these things should work, right? Oh, I want that to be brick. That's so good. Cheers, Mast. I'll catch you later, buddy. But also then, okay, I'm just going to keep blowing your mind this because it blew my mind when I saw it. All right, movement. Yeah, okay. I think it was V. Movement. Right. That's nice, eh? What is Canadian pizza? It is pepperoni, ham, mushrooms, and one more thing that I can't remember. Oh yeah, I'm linear. It goes straight down. I'm gonna have the worst heartburn after this. Right. So you got rotation, movement. What is going on? What is going on? I need to go and say goodbye to my family and friends because I think this game is going to absolutely wipe me out. This is the like pre-release alpha. So what's left shift to change height? What does that mean? As in when you're putting it down? Oh, okay. We didn't. I don't think we saved that. Oh, yeah. Left shift to change height. Okay, so we can go up and down as well. We can do duplicate and advanced duplicate. So what's that? Control duplicate. Okay. Control V. Did it say? Oh, right. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, so one is just make the piece again, and the other one is going straight into this mode. Okay. So here's the thing, right? Okay, glass. Nice. We change the glass around to this, and we shrink it down. we bring it over here. I think we have to tick there to put it down. Oh, I'd like to be able to click anywhere. That's just a planet thing, though. That's fine. I mean, look at that. I hope this game's optimized. Else the lag will be here. Oh god, yeah. Can you imagine? So, what does it mean? It's in alpha. Basically, it's still being worked on. This is a work in progress version of the game. So normally games go alpha, beta, and then full release or beta. And alphas oftentimes are never sort of out. Alphas usually are with in-house still, you know, and you'll see a game in beta usually. But some games, especially from smaller developers these days, will actually release in alpha stage because they can basically get some feedback. Honestly, they're crowdsourcing their QA, basically, is what these things do. You get to play it, you get to figure out the bugs, you get to let them know. They don't need to hire such a large QA team. That's basically what it means. Okay, so there's our walls. That's neat. Roofs, again, keeps them all super simple. And again, all of these can be built sort of on grid, but then can still all get stretched out and stuff. But again, we can click it. We can say, no, that's meant to be a glass roof, that one. I tell you what, modern wood, metal seams, modern asphalt. Okay, so we'll make that one modern wood, and then we'll control. We'll put one over there. We'll turn it into glass. We'll make it a little shorter. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. So yeah, you're all done. Okay. So we've got, these are our fences. These are more like sort of, you know, customer fences. So again, you can click them like this if you like. Or you can do copy and V to do that. You can also do that. Stretch them out if you want to. Now, obviously, with the stretching, it is going to start to, you know, the pillars, for instance, on this one are now wider than they are on that one. You know, it is going to actually sort of skew stuff. But even still, can you copy? Yeah, there you go. I don't think there's like a blueprint system in as much as you can't sort of select a load of things and copy it across. Fix one side to pull an edge out. That'd be super useful, actually. I don't think I've seen that. Okay, but look at all these. These are like canopy kind of things. Is there a line to surface? There is. Ooh, okay, that's not quite what I expected. It's a weird alignment, but sure. Okay, so let's click that. So how do we get into advanced editing? Is V. Okay. So we're gonna bring that. Oh, hello. That's not what I wanted to do at all. So there isn't an undo in this, which is a little funky. Oh, we can do that, I guess. Okay, so V. We can do it on an axis. That's good. And it's something like Shift Snap. Oh, there it is. Okay. Kind of works. Ooh, yeah, it's a little funky, that. Little funky, but it kind of does what it needs to do. There we go. All right. And then we can, I feel like this needs to be the length of that, doesn't it, really? At least the length of that. Oh man! I mean, I know what I'm not building anything particular here. I'm just getting a feel for the pieces, you know. Plaza has a lot going for it, but it doesn't have freaking dinosaurs with freaking laser beams on their head. I mean, how many hours will be the base game? They might have done. I want to say 50, but I may well be pulling that number out my ass. Okay. Cool. They work. Oh, there's nice chunky ones as well, look. Wow, okay. Props. Cool. Rope. Yeah, they look good. Cool rope. They look great. Oh man. That's really sweet. Their fencing nice. Well, that's not. I mean, I just made that out of logs. Some signage. Oh, okay. We've got an alphabet. We've got the little dino logo. Forming Nerd told me I had to be here. You don't have to be here, Dave Abbott. Even I don't have to be here, and it's my channel. Mulch. We're a big fan of mulch here at Geekism. I'm not even taking the piss. We are a big fan of mulch. I hope I can remove the green. Well, I suppose we can put stone underneath it or something. Oh man, yes, big fan of mulch. I'm happy. I'm happy as well, Tanya. Make the most of our mulch. Yes. We do. We love a bit of mulch. Nice palms. Again, that you can all place down individually. Get a bit of the old shrubbery. We demand a shrubbery. There it is. Does it have chipboard and backstage stuff? Nothing particularly jumping out at me. One thing I would like that I haven't seen. Oh no, there we go. Pillars. I was going to say we just got some square pillars because pretty much you can make whatever you like now. You've got those, right? Look at that grass sway. Ooh. Ooh. Big fan of mulch. Because well, we are a big fan of mulch. I don't know what to tell you. Rocks and sticks. My God, look at the rocks. I haven't seen chain link fences so far. There was some pretty. Well, I don't know actually. We didn't have a real proper look at the fences, did we? I mean, there's that, which isn't a million miles off, but it's no chain link. I won't lie. I'm not gonna lie to you folks. Do you know what would be nice? Just one old big scale that scaled everything, rather than having to do this each time. There you go. I mean, there's that sort of thing, which isn't. Mulch isn't just a word for in the geek and lifestyle. Exactly. You know. Are these doors? Yeah. They're orientated a bit weird, but yeah, I think they're doors. And then yeah, rocks. So just one set of rocks for those things, but quite don't you even tell me. Can I just do that? Wow, they've even done it on the rocks. Holy shitballs. Look. That's so cool. And these are all scalable as well, I guess. Wow. Wow. That's really, really satisfying. Look at those, they're cool. Oh, boys and girls, are you seeing this? You can definitely tell where they got the inspiration from in this game. See, they've been building this game. I played this game before Planet Zoo existed, before Planet Zoo was even known about. I played this game. I think what they've done during development at some point is gone, how Planet Zoo does it's kind of good, and that's more popular than Jurassic World Evolution. So how about we make ours a bit more like Jurassic Planet Zoo and not Jurassic World Evolution? I think kind of that's what's happened. Can you scale trees? Of course you can. You can literally make every single tree just slightly different. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Although it doesn't like that for some reason. Or does it? Oh, so there are grouped things. So can I duplicate? You can duplicate a whole group. Wow. Oh my god, this game continues to impress me. You could literally build Modular with dinosaurs. You could. Hmm? Yeah. Huh? You want a bite?
Huh?
You want a bite? Oh. Well, let's see later. I didn't know any of that crossover in my life. What's that? Mordor dinos? Mordor. See how crazy we can make a tree. Okay, so I didn't want to put that down. Okay, so here we go. There's a tree. So the scales are limited. You can't just make everything crazy. But I mean, you can. So far, every scale I've seen has gone too far. You know what I mean? Like, so I feel like I suppose there's going to be people here who know about trees who can say to me, "Oh, that's now a different tree. Look." It looks stupid, right? Bed. There you go, please. Ah, Indy. Bed. Good girl. A cheap British dino park, right? With Nigel Havers doing the voiceover. Shortcuts on the screen are really good, yeah. Looks like a bad Photoshop. It does, yeah, it's exactly what it looks like. Oh, and then these are cool. Some old funky trees. Michael come up and twist and tear all these trees into new ones, right? I can't believe I'm eating the whole pizza. I must be hungry. I think the only thing that would stop Mike right now is its relatively limited choice. I mean, literally there's like 15 trees. And the plants are all sort of, ferns, succulents and grasses, you know. So, but I think if there was a bigger selection, I could see him being into this. Right, should we see if we can put a dinosaur down then? See what an actual dinosaur looks like for now. Okay, so there's that, and then there's a where's the building? I think this building. Facilities inactive. Why is it inactive? It has no power. How do you get power? Facilities now active. Open Jesse's lab. Okay, here we go. The way you make that pizza must be against YouTube TOS. Get frigged. Have you heard of mukbang? They love that stuff. We can do a T-Rex. We can do an Edmontosaurus, found just down the road from here. A Lambosaurus, Styracosaurus, and a Nazutoceratops. That was pretty good, wasn't it? Okay. So yeah, it looks like eventually we're gonna have to like find the DNA or something for him. I mean, we've got to put a T-Rex boy down, haven't we? Look at this. Who's got a mucky bang? Is that what you call it, Dave? All right. So they don't enjoy exhibit crowding. You can make a fit male, female. Males have got slightly more of a thing going on. Amount. Oh, we don't need to breed lots. I'm sure we can change what they look like. Oh yeah, here we go. Look, leather hide, molten, brumal, scorched. Ooh. I mean, I feel like brumal. The feathery boy. Is that accurate now? Do we think T-Rexes were feathered? I don't know. I can't keep up. They seem to change their minds every week. Is that what we call it when we ban Mr. Malova? Yeah, we call it a mucky bang. That was pizza. A Brumal all the way, right? It's the best looking one, isn't it? And I think they were them when they were young, at least. Okay. Toy Story, they're watching a scary film. The T-Rex says, "Somebody cut my eyes." The scorched skin actually changes it to a oh yeah, look. Tarbosaurus. It's the exact same model. It's literally just a looks thing. Oh no, it does change it, look. It gives it a bit of a turkey neck. Gives it one of them. I've got one of them, look. I prefer they look like massive canaries. I mean, that looks like a blue canary boy. I want to make one of them. How do we do it? Breed. There we go. Chick. It's even got a bird's name. Okay. And we'll figure out what happens once it's in. Okay, it's done. So now what? We select it. We select it for release. Oh, okay. So no, we don't have to do this stupid thing where one of these has to be on every fence. Boom. Da 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 da. Can we do that watch thing? Right. Alright. Okay. Would you look at that? Have you seen the t-shirt with the Tyrannosaurus that sings "If you're happy, you know it, clap your hands"? Ah, that is sad rock. That is sad rock, you're right. Tarbosaurus is very closely related, very similar to T-Rex. That probably explains the skin name change. Cool. There he is. Look at that boy. Ah, blue boy. So here's the big thing, right? At the moment, there's zero welfare, right? He's just happy to exist. I mean, yeah, there's very, very little we can do in the sense of actually making the thing happy. He looks a little bit like a T-Rex, a bird, and that frozen guy from Game of Thrones. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, he's almost like opulescent. Can you still a minute? I'll have a good look at you. Oh, he's a blue boy. Oh, look at that. He looks awesome. Now I think there was a picture mode. How do we yeah, screenshot mode. There we go. Oh, now you're talking. Look at this. Now you're talking. Field of view. Get woo yellow. Get that ramped up. Field of view always looks better. Oh, folks, are you looking at me here? Look at this. Okay. Oh, you can roll it forward if you need to. What are the roars? We'll have a listen to him in a minute. Roll there. We don't need to see that. So time of day we can change. Light angle. Wow. I mean, I've got no idea where that puts him. Oh, right there, look. Boom. Boom. Incredible. I love it. Nice. I love a good screenshot mode. I notice more and more games doing that now as well. It's really a great thing to spend a bit of time on, I think, development-wise, because it makes YouTubers super happy. Oh, he's having a snoozy. Do they have noticeable skin variation between individuals if they are the same skin? That is something we can totally check out for you. Let's get into here. Let's make something else. So let's do some. Everyone saw us. They're pretty happy, aren't they? So gravelled, vibrant, and cook Pekinsis. Arctic. I quite like Arctic. I like vibrant though. I don't know which one. Gravel looks the most normal. Regalis. Anactens. Cookpekinsis. Well, Cookpekinsis is my new favourite word. Okay. Should we make up like 3 of them? Suki? Suki. Go to the well. We'll knock these out and we'll just throw them all in with the T-Rex and see what happens. And we'll see if there's actually variation in the skins at all, if we can tell. I'm going to say not, at least in alpha. I'd be surprised if there was. Skin stretches really nicely though. Look on that back leg there. Alright. I'm going to select all and I'm going to release them. Here we go. Place in Suki. Okay, I'm going to pause it. And let's say, I'm going to say that one looks different to that one. Even if it's just skin tone. Sent here by Raptor. Oh, nice. Raptor's a legend. How's it going, folks? Devs have just tweeted that they will be releasing fixes for the save function and modular building first. That's cool. 100k, you're joking, folks. We've been so close. Don't worry too much, Booster. Don't worry too much, Awesome. It looks like looks like Raptor has dropped upon us. How's it going, folks? Welcome, welcome. My name's John T. This is Geekism. We play all the sort of stuff Raptor does, to be honest with you. I've basically done what he did today. I played Evil Genius earlier, and And there we're doing Prehistoric Kingdom. I tell you what, if you're interested in simulation genre, tycoon, management, that kind of stuff, that's what we cover here. And they're like buses, right? We've had no decent games for the last couple of months. And then we had Evil Genius 2 and Prehistoric Kingdom drop here. So welcome from Raptoria. You're very welcome here. I'm a Raptorian myself. I watch a lot of Raptor stuff. I really enjoyed his Valheim coverage. Yeah, the guy's a bit of a legend. So welcome, folks. Welcome on in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to see more from a British fellow living in Canada. That's a nice shirt. Thanks. It says whiskey is my spirit animal. Yeah. Although I haven't actually had whiskey for a little while. Actually, I've got a lovely bottle of Kraken rum that I'm working through at the minute. There we go. From Raptor we came. You are all incredibly welcome here. Thank you so much, Raptor, for bringing your fans over to me. I'm incredibly appreciative. So, how have you been enjoying Prehistoric Kingdom? We've just been blown away by this. I mean, don't get me wrong. The dinosaurs look amazing. They really do, and I'm sure they're going to be, really fleshed out in the future. But this stuff, man, just the ability to squish down each little pole and twig. You can do this with trees. I don't know why you'd want to, but you can do that with trees. Pretty insane. Yeah. You got my sub just because of that. Cheers, Brad. I just have a fellow alcoholic here with me. Yeah, so we were just putting these down. We were seeing, these are just 3 Edmontosauruses that we've thrown out. I think they look fantastic, and I'm wondering if they have actually got like differences in the skins, like each different one. And I think they might have. This one definitely looks different to this one, don't they? These two look pretty much the same, I think, but this one is definitely different. So there we go. So there's 3 in there. Now, one thing I will say is this isn't a good thing, right? Is he taking a dump? Or is he just chilling out? Here's our furry T-Rex boy over here. Right? So I'm assuming this kind of animal behavior isn't in the game yet, because this T-Rex would be straight over here for lunch, wouldn't he? There is pelt variation. Okay, nice. I'm nearly 200k. Yeah, we're very close. We've been close for a little while, to be honest with you. I'm really thinking that the little sort of rush we're going to get with Evil Genius and Prehistoric Kingdom might be just enough to pop us over the edge. So that'd be awesome. You're all very welcome here. Make sure you click sub if you're new. I thought T-Rexes were scavengers. Well, I mean, this one could be scavenged. Look at this little sexy boy here, chilling out. Let's just photo mode this boy. Oh my god, photo mode just makes stuff pop. Doesn't it? Oh, look at that. From that, look at that. Boom. You ever want to see the problem? You got yourself a young kid, and you need to show them that Instagram is fake. Like what Instagram filters can do. Show them screenshot mode in Prehistoric Kingdom. Look at that. Yeah. Okay. Looking pretty good. Pow. Blue steel. Look at that. Could name them breakfast, lunch, and dinner, right? It's only a bit different on the contrast of the pattern. Yeah, but that's enough, just so at a glance they don't all look identical. That might just be enough. That is the glam shot right there. Look at that. Boom. Well, oh, enter. Enter takes the screenshot. There you go. Look at that. Paint me like one of your French dinosaurs. I'm Linny. You're exactly right there. So yeah, so it looks like T-Rex isn't bothered by Edmontosauruses, or vice versa, I guess. But that's cool. So you back up you there. So one thing I tell you what, the other thing we haven't done yet, I got no idea what the guests look like, or even, no, guests are in it, aren't they? Yeah. Guests are in it, definitely. So here's one thing I'm interested in, because the water goes pretty far away from the path when you put the path down first. But how does it do? Yeah, invalid placement. So yeah, there's got to be a good old bit of space there between the path and the water, which isn't ideal, but I don't, these sort of things we can live with. I don't think people need to get in there, do they? So, oh, hello. Oh, the bus just turned up, look. Hey, everyone. Oh, you have to spread yourselves out a little bit there. So I think at the minute, people are even dumber than the dinosaurs in this game, right? I think they literally just walk around. Ed Munch on your Saurus, nice. Probably say hello. How's treating so far? Hey Sisu, we're doing really well, thank you. Yeah, it's good. I very much a sort of overview at the minute. I just really wanted to kind of see what was going on. Social distance, yeah, this is most definitely in an alternate universe where COVID's not an issue. Let's have a look at these people. This woman knows we're looking at her. This woman right here is fully aware. And this one as well. Look at why does that model look so scared? Look, there he is again, and there, look. Oh, but that's interesting. That's the same head, but most definitely a different height. If you can hear that noise, that's my dog Indiana, by the way. Do you want to say hi, Indy? Come on up. Come on. She's having a little scritch and a scratch, aren't you, Popo? Hey, here she is. Look, say hi to everyone. Here she is. Those eyebrows, they are on fleek, aren't they? But yeah, they're pretty intense. Don't forget to add power. Yeah, we put a power thing down. I don't know. Do we have enough power? Here it is. No, where is it? There it is. That's power. No, I haven't clicked. Still haven't clicked it. There's power. There we go. Local area. Power generated 150. Power consumed 135. Okay, so that thing basically runs that thing. There we go. There we go. So these are just going to wander around. They're like, well, where are these dinosaurs that you keep telling us about? Are there going to actually be any dinosaurs on the dinosaur tour there? That was my Jeff Goldblum. Did you like it? I didn't. How do we snap it? Hang on, I'll turn that off. There we go. And I'm going to bring this all the way up here. Pathing seems to not be terrible. And they're going to eventually make their way up here and come and see our dinos, I guess. Andy, she's getting so big. I think she's about as big as she... Where have you gone? Oh, she's down there on the heater. I like to sit on the vent. I think she's about as big as she's going to get. Oh, I'll just cracking the window open a little. Yeah. Geekism, you have some fan art in your Facebook inbox. Oh my word. Is it stream friendly? You haven't drawn me with my penis out again, have you? I know that's how you see me. Has Leedy done me a picture? If Leedy's done me a picture, I'm gonna freak the hell out. Oh my god. Everyone, I've got some more fan art. I love getting fan art. It makes me feel like such a big deal. Look at this. It's huge. Hold on. Can we scroll it out? Mulch! Whiskey is my spirit animal. Isn't that incredible? Got my big specs on and everything. Awesome. Thank you so much, Leedy. I'm assuming it's from Leedy because that's what her drawings look like, and you can't draw for crap, Tom, so I assume it's from Leedy. How awesome is that? Thank you so much, Leedy. I'm going to get that printed off and I'll put it on my own face and walk around so everyone gets to see it. Okay, cool. We close that down. We close that down. Keep an eye on the numbers. Why isn't that not working? Sorry, there we go. I want to be able to keep an eye on that sort of thing. Okay, so they're finally making their way over here. They're not in a rush, considering we've just brought dinosaurs back from extinction. I'd be legging in it. Imagine that. Imagine Disney said, we've just opened a new park, there's real dinosaurs. You'd be huffing it. And these guys are like, yeah, well, we'll see. But they look good. I like the realistic style. She really needs to just have a little chill out. But I like the more realistic style. And eventually they will be a bit more, you know. I think eventually they're going to stop and look and point and all that sort of thing, you know. But right now, I don't think there are many guest interactions. Honestly, I think they can walk in and out of these buildings. I think. Let's put a washroom down. Whoops, and we'll see. But I'm pretty sure. Oof. They'll just. I mean, you can do Plaza-y stuff here. Look at that. I'd be interested to see what that does for pathing AI. Let's have a look. If we do that, are they going to use it? I bet if we give them actually somewhere else to go. Because this is the sort of thing I'm really fascinated by, is how do they deal with this kind of stuff, you know? Maybe there's a rule against running so people don't get trampled. This is true, yes. That's a very good point. Okay, so some people are starting to go the other way. Is there a... Oh, there is time. There we go. Okay. Okay, so yeah, people are starting to file through, and it doesn't seem to be messing them up too much. That's really good. That means we can do some really cool plazas. Now, do guests care about modular building pieces? It looks like they do not. They do not. Okay. You can't win them all, I guess. Maybe they will in the future. Right now, they do not. I would not want to be that close to see rare. You'd go and have a look, wouldn't you? Not even 100k likes. Oh, you're joking, aren't you? If we get 100 likes, I'd be happy. You Raptorians are awesome. I guess I consider myself one, to be honest. I genuinely, Raptor is one of my go-to content watching things. I can't do words. Sorry. So let's have a look. So we could do we can do stuff like this, and we can select that one piece and just crack it off the grid, right? Yeah. So we can do. Oh, I didn't mean to do that now, but yeah, we can do that kind of thing. Yeah, it's going to be It's going to be. I'm going to have to get into this kind of mindset again, right? Glorious Raptori, indeed. Of doing this kind of stuff, but I'm just excited. I'm really excited. So, can we multi-select pieces? Because I would like to be able to put maybe some of these down. Because you can do, we're going to be able to do like pretty cool planters and stuff, right? So where's that shrubbery gardening? Oh, there's all these as well. I didn't see these before. These are more flowers. Nice. Mulch circle, yes. So we put you down. Oh, I like that they're using, why can't I select that? No. Why can't I select the mulch? Okay. Yes. These are using, what do they call it when it's like when the world is the texture, not the item. I think that's a really good optimization thing, I think. Because it also means that this texture here doesn't stretch as the item does. Nice. So I want to duplicate that now. Oh. Why can't I select the mulch on its own? I don't understand why I can't select the mulch on its own. Okay, so I'm going to edit that. And I want to Control and V and then go to movement edit, right? Yes, there we go. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay. So we can bring that over here. Looks so close. A mud pie. Yeah. Well, I was thinking more like, you know, a nice tiered planter, but mud pie, sure, whatever. Who doesn't love a mud pie? Hello, camera. Camera wants me here now. Okay, here we go. Why won't this fit? Because you've just fit in the other one and you're the exact same size. Okay, well, we can fix it, can't we? Because we can do this now. Gone are the days of stuff clipping through. Oh. Wow. I mean, not wow at what I've made. Wow that I've been able to make it using this feature, you know. Aligned to surface. So yeah, this mulch is funky. Like it doesn't want me to put stuff on it, and it wouldn't let me select it. How do you rate this versus PZ? I mean, I don't think you can honestly compare them right now because this is such early in development comparatively. But it does stuff that PZ doesn't do. In some really exciting ways. It does stuff that PZ doesn't do. So it's definitely got real scope. But I still think it's really too early to long term say. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the sort of things you can do. Like for instance, there we go, exact same plant. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that, and it's instantly a completely different bush, which is weirdly the title of my memoir. Yeah. So, I think it's too early to say. I think this has got a lot of scope, but you can definitely tell that it's really looked hard at Planet Zoo and been like, yeah, we need to do stuff here, Okay, so yeah, we can easy throw down some stuff as well. Yeah, there we go. Keep it a bit more cash. Should we put a big old tree? What cool looking tree is there? That's pretty sweet. Hey, camera. There we go. No tunnels yet. No, I don't believe you can tunnel ground. Ground works on a single axis. But I think you can. I mean, there are tunnel like wall pieces. There's this sort of thing. I mean, how you can look at this and not think that they're basically doing what Planet Zoo does, right? I mean, this piece set is arguably just the Planet piece set, But the fact that you can do that, what does that look like as glass? Can you do glass on this? You know what? Like, just the fact that you can do that, that's such a quality of life, Park management is building a cool planet. Yeah, poor dinos. Poor dinos are just sat here wandering around, and I'm busy working on a plan set. But to be fair, let's check the dinosaurs' welfare. Let's have a look. Oh, everything's 100%. They're hunky-dory. I've watched your Planet Zoo video, so I know you're great at detailing. Not sure how much is you and how much is the game. Thank you. I think it's probably a bit of a mix of both. You need to. The game has to give you the tools, but also you need to really sort of figure out the tools as well. So I think this stuff here it basically tells them that that's a bed, right? Let's give their. Will they eat if we put some of that down? Yeah, there's a pile of. What have they killed to get that? Can they escape and eat people? Not yet, no. He's super happy about it. Did you hear him? You going to eat some? You're going to walk past it. You're going to walk past it, aren't you? Alright. Balls to you. PZ doesn't have fish, and I'm mad about it. Yeah. They should have fish. Yeah, nobody wants to sleep. Nobody wants to eat. They're just hunky-dory as it is. I'll tell you what, let's give them some trees. There you go. Give them some water. Right, you're happy now, aren't you? There you go. Beautiful, beautiful designs. Probably killed other dinosaurs. Yeah, maybe they went around and picked off all the old dinosaurs who were on the way out anyway. Like, camera is fun. Yeah. You can build a murder box and funnel guests in to feed the dinos. I can't see why not. So here's the other thing that I wanted to look at before we wrap up. We're going to wrap up soon because it's kiddo's bedtime. But the one thing I wanted to look at is with this modular pieces, I'm sure they said that the guests would walk on them, and that, I mean, it seems rubbish because we've put this down already and they didn't. So maybe they won't in the alpha. But it said you can do things like Oh, wait. Wait. Are they... They're doing it. They're walking over that. I've just put that down and they're walking over it. Oh, that's insane. So what's that doing then? Is that basically keeping them on the path but just moving their Z? I guess that's what it's doing. Because they walk straight through walls. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe they have to update. No, look, oh yeah, no, people are walking through it. Yeah, never mind. Some aren't and some are, but yeah, no, people are walking through it. Okay, so they're walking through stuff. Okay, so let's do some. We're going to do some hardcore testing here now. This is what this is all about, right? Let's go to path. Let's get rid of a bit of path. Okay. So I'm hoping these people here don't disappear. So now let's go to modular bits and put in basically what we've just done there. Right, and let's see if it's the let's see if it's the path that's working. So we've always got to have path under them or not. That'll be a real... let's do it there. Oops. Because as it stands, I think there has to be a path there. Where's that? Where's that? There we go. I mean, they're managing it, look. But is that just because they've already decided on their pattern? You know, I'm looking forward to the Southeast Asia pack though. Nose apes is a personal favourite. I know people dislike the few animals in each DLC, but quantity over quantity in my book. I hope these guys have the same policy. Yeah, yeah. The animal only pack doesn't really interest me that much, to be honest. So we managed to make guests stand still. What, is that a good thing? Or is it just because they've just lost the will to live? Okay, people are still walking, so it seems like the ones who were on the path, maybe? I don't know. I can't figure that out. But yeah, they're definitely doing that. Well, the reason I'm thinking about this is because I'm interested to see whether we could build like paths over habitats. You know, one has to appreciate the fantastic detail. Yeah. See, I mean, I think the mods that we're getting look just as good, honestly. But yeah, I'm just very burnt out with Planet Zoo, to be honest. I'm not the best person to ask. Yeah, more people are standing still. It's a little creepy. It's a little creepy that they're all standing still. So what happens if now let's go back and put some path back underneath them. And they will spring back into action. Yeah, so I think what's happening is the nodes are following the paths, but then the actual sort of physical recreations of being able to lift up and down. But then there are people standing still over here as well. Are they looking at the dinosaurs? Am I just totally missing it and they're just looking at the dinosaurs? Because there's a lot over here that, I mean, everyone's standing still here now. That's super creepy. Are there animals in mod? I didn't even know that. Yeah, there's like 25 different modded animals in now. It's a flash mob. Oh my god, no. The dinosaurs are involved. Wow. Awesome. Right, I'm going to have to leave it there. Sorry that the thing looks like this. This was very much a I want to throw everything down and see what happens kind of stream because it's my first chance to play it. We're going to be doing lots of videos on this one and they will be much more focused on, you know, making nice habitats and, you know, a cool looking zoo and all that kind of stuff. So, but I appreciate you stopping by. If you've come over from Raptoria, welcome. Make sure you've hit subscribe because we play all this kind of stuff. And if you enjoy Raptor, I'm sure you might be able to at least tolerate me anyway. Really appreciate it, folks. Love you all to bits. More Evil Genius and Prehistoric Kingdom tomorrow. And then we'll be back to regular morning streams, which is 9 a.m. Eastern time on Monday, and we'll be probably playing this. I don't know. I'm still waiting on whether or not I can have permission to play more Evil Genius. There's a bit of a weird one there with how long you can cover and stuff. So yeah, you're easy to tolerate. You are too kind, Marcus. Pseudo, first time here. I've subbed. Welcome. I'm here for the dinos. Hell yeah. Whoop whoop. Get into exclamation, close brackets, K. Thank you, Conductor Bob. If only we could capitalise numbers. Thank you so much, Doc, for the super chat. That can stay there until the end of the stream because we're all done there. I really appreciate it, Doc. Bye-bye. Love is all to be it, folks. Until the next one, be good.